Happy haunt night. Happy scream break.
Yes, absolutely all week.
All week. Got stuff planned.
Every single day.
Tonight, Arx Mortis.
Well, of course.
Scream break. And then the next day we went to Arx Mortis.
Yes.
And which is why we're going back, because it was such a good time.
It was. And that's where we saw Scare Factor, which we probably won't see them tonight, but we did meet them, and that was a lot of fun.
It was a really cool shop. One of the top merchandise that we've seen. Like, this is definitely in the top 5. Happy haunt night.
Happy haunt night.
Happy scream break.
Bye.
Here we are at Arx Mortis, and behind me is the facade in the background. Absolutely amazing.
It is good. They did a good job. I don't know if they built that or it was already here. I can't remember what he said.
It was part of the original Ghost Hill. But they did build, yeah. They said they built the inside around their prop in there. But here's the Killing Time Adventure, or Killing Time Mini Golf. Killing Time. Not Killing Time. Killing Time. Play on words there. But you may hear some stuff going on inside there. This is part of the haunt. It's not just a facade. Fun times. Scream break going on tonight and tomorrow night. March 20th, first day of spring. March 21st, Saturday. So, but, I mean, this one of the coolest facades that, we've seen. Absolutely. But we're gonna walk in. And as we're walking in, we'll show you a little bit more. So, here we're going to be walking past this cemetery, which they got scare actors going on in there right now. So, pretty awesome. Now, so, this is the Oddities Museum. And they have some cool props up at the top. Imperium of Curiosities and Oddities. So, this is the gift shop. Really cool gift shop. You see we got some props in here. Mr. Frankenstein. And
Love you.
this scene right here, which isn't lit up tonight, but the dragon at the top. Now we're gonna walk in, get our tickets. So walking in right now. This got the general tickets, but you gotta check out this prop right here. Cool dragon.
Dragon.
But here we go.
And here we go.
Happy haunt night.
Yes, happy haunt night, guys. We just got done with Arx Mortis.
Scream break.
Scream break.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good. Definitely at the beginning we did like this morgue thing.
It was a hospital.
It was a hospital. We sat down, we watched the video.
Oh, the 4D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hospital too.
Yeah. It was really good. It was funny. There was an actor in there with us while we were watching it. And there was some other girls in there with us that was watching it. And of course they were
Screaming.
Screaming and spooked out.
Oh yeah, she had her timing down very, very good.
Very,
Very well.
I mean, she did a really good job. She knew exactly what to do, when to do it. And it was really good. I'm glad that we did that.
Yeah. I don't know, sometimes Fridays are kind of hit and miss as far as like density goes. And
Right.
it wasn't super busy for them tonight when we got there. But we get there, a little midway. So they'd probably already had a lot do their run, and maybe they just didn't hang out in the midway. Because they would have had at least 3 groups ran by the time we got there.
At least, yeah.
Yeah. So,
At least.
but that meant we got like a more show. As far as like, they didn't have to try to feel like they were rushing us through.
Right.
And it was really, really decent deal as far as like, the price. You can't beat like $15 tickets at most, like. And you didn't need the Slash Pass tonight, so that was just if you wanted the bonuses. There were good bonuses. Like if you were local, you could do the mini golf. You get a free mini golf with the Slash Pass. So now they're going to do another one in May, maybe. May and maybe July. So
Yeah, I think that's what we heard one of the guys talking about.
because they do a pirate theme in July and May. I don't know, they might do a halfway to Halloween. It was fun. It was much more party vibe.
Yeah, there was.
But it is Scream break, so yeah.
There was definitely a lot of party vibes, and there was like a bunch of that.
Yeah.
And bubbles. There was bubbles everywhere. There was, and actually the bubble man, I'm sorry, took the cake for me. He was my favorite. He was my favorite.
Does she like the party vibe?
Not that I like the party vibe. I mean, definitely wanted some spooks, but
She likes bubbles.
I like bubbles. And he was hilarious. I mean, he comes out of nowhere. It's like party, 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 and just bubbles everywhere. Bubbles everywhere. It's party, and I'm like, the bubble man just took it for me. He was definitely my favorite. But I mean, there was definitely a different vibe from Valentine's Day to now, which I do love. I do love when we go to a haunt and we do it one time and there was the vibe, and then we do it a different time and the vibe is totally different. It's totally, I mean, there was some similarities. You could tell that, this was the same place. But I mean, it still was really good.
Now they had to do some like alternate routes and stuff, and I think that's because they had a lower density. Or maybe they were just like changing it up just in case people had been through. Because I think, yeah, the blood hive being a different route was probably because of mostly density. I just didn't include blood hive with this one because it was like fraternities, but I mean vampire fraternities would be a... I think it's a little hard to make frat bros scary. But I mean that's, yeah, there's more party vibe for the frat bros.
But anyway, back to the haunt. I mean, it was good. It was good.
I'll say not as good as Bloody Valentine, but
yeah.
But they had
want to say anything.
ton more actors at Bloody Valentine.
Yeah.
But I mean, of course, this is a different vibe.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing in itself. Is just a different vibe. It's like, even though you expected more, I guess they didn't have a lot of like. It was very twisted at Bloody Valentine.
All right. So yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but I did like Bloody Valentine more.
I mean, you know,
but I kind of figured like the second it was like oops, there was like a lot of like party vibe. I was like, oh, Earl is not gonna like this. It's party frat, like,
yeah,
it's not scary. But I mean, it was still, for what it was good.
I wish we would have got in a little bit earlier. That way we could have hit the midway again. But
yeah, because we went through the midway after we got done, and I mean, it was.
we were in there for a little bit.
Yeah.
Before, we probably should have got a couple pictures then. But
yeah, I'm sorry.
as far as like with actors and stuff, because
yeah,
we were like the second to last group through, so
yeah, we got pizza.
or second to last, not group, but like pod of groups. So
we got pizza. It was good. I got pepperoni. I got cheese.
they got good food.
Got a cookie. I like the cookie. Love the cookies.
Killing Diner.
Yeah. No, they do good.
Their Bloody Valentine is always kind of a super haunt.
Okay.
It's a super haunt. As far as like, I mean, it's just kind of a dead season for a lot of the haunts around them, I guess, and they just kind of come in.
Okay.
I don't know how many stories we got tonight, but essentially, you know, your Scream Break story is that fraternities have taken over the haunt. So, I did get that vibe, yeah.
But it looked like, you know, they were having fun with it, though. I mean, they definitely, the energy was there. The personalities were there. They were definitely having fun with it. And there was some creepy elements. There was this guy, it was like this country guy, that was fed up with them. Just over it.
Killing spring breakers.
Killing every spring breaker that he could find. He was killing them. Done with them. That's it. So there was definitely some darker elements to it.
She almost missed the big animatronic.
I did almost.
That's like the pinnacle. But they built the whole thing around it. So big.
Yeah, I think...
The whole area it's in.
Yeah, and he said that thing's not moving, like, ever.
Like a giant pumpkin head, really. But I'd say there's some pretty good actors in there, especially there's at least 2 good sliders in there.
Yeah, there was definitely that.
And the bungee clown, he was in there, so...
Gosh, she was in there again. Got you this time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I thought it was going to hit me. Oh, when the thing's coming at you, you know.
Buddy.
You want to dodge it.
Yeah. But, I mean, he's really good with it.
Yeah.
He's really, really good with it. Because, I mean, one slip and he could hit me in the face with it.
Well, not a slip, but
if you don't time it just right.
If you were walking a little too fast, maybe. But, I mean, it's only got, like, so far it can go.
Right. I wonder if he's ever hit anybody in the face with it.
It's kind of a different vibe altogether there. Normally we would have had, like, Insane Asylum to start out with. But it seemed like we started out with zombies.
Did we?
Yeah, there were zombies. And the clicking.
Oh, right. Okay. That didn't click with me.
But I missed the decoy in the first room. Did you see the decoy move?
No.
Apparently he did a really good job statuing. Or
yeah,
he wasn't in the room at all. I don't know.
I don't know either, because all I remember, we were walking in
They were following.
Then I heard a bang against the wall.
I was like, well, I guess there's no one in the first room.
Bang!
Yeah.
Exactly what happened after he said that.
So that was a really good decoy.
And I'm just like, oh gosh. Because he was letting, because Earl, was like, oh, I guess there was nobody in there. Bang! I was like, well, Earl, do you think that nobody's in there?
Good job. You did a great job. Now, there's one thing. You got to let them know you're there somehow. You can't just, like, if you're a really good decoy and you just don't let them leave, get them, somehow. Even if you just, like, let them know you were there. Otherwise, they're going to feel like they walked through an empty room. That's good that they didn't. So, very different vibe. But, of course, you didn't have as many, like, it didn't feel like you had many set themes at the spring break either. It was very much like getting to the party.
Party everywhere.
Party everywhere. At least like every other room. Now, one thing they did kind of keep the same vibe was the swamp. And I still love the swamp.
Oh, gosh, yes.
We had like a banshee in the swamp, and we had, well, he was drunk, but
oh, gosh.
he wasn't a frat bro.
I don't know what he was doing or what he
had the Louisiana accent. Because then he kind of changed the Louisiana accent up at the end and started doing something else. I don't know. Well, maybe he's got some multiple personalities in there. But
I don't know. He got something. But I mean, he was really good.
Yeah, he was really good. And he kept on, even when we got like across the way, hey, where are you going?
Yeah. He was like shouting across the thing. And I'm like, buddy, we've moved on. We've moved on.
I don't know, but he was good. So, but this is one of my favorite sections is the swamp. It's just really well done. And the fog and the lightning and makes it feel like you're actually like in a storm about to happen.
Yeah.
Very well done swamp. Not a laser swamp, actual swamp feeling. Yeah. So that's very.
And it had like noises of a swamp and stuff, like the bugs and things.
Yeah. Who's the other good slider? Oh, yeah, they had the one with kind of the. I guess a demon mask or a monster, some sort of monster mask there. But they were doing growling.
Yeah.
They were a good slider. And then the other one with the gas mask. Of course, Twisty was there. He's a slider. Good slider. Slid right on her.
Like, right at me. Like, right at me. Right on me. And then stood, like, right, just curved right in. And, I mean, he did a really good job. Knew exactly what he was doing. I mean, didn't hurt me. Didn't, like, cause any issues. I mean, definitely, stepped on me, but I mean, there wasn't any, like, harm or anything. He knew exactly what he was doing. And, he did a really good job.
A lot of it was darker. Like, not as well lit as Bloody Valentine was.
Yeah, it was. And it seemed to me that there was a lot of smoke.
Well, there's a lot more, like fog, smoke. Not as much haze, but it was very foggy. And I think, especially at the end, like the final scene, like I almost couldn't see. I was having to look at the ground to make my way through.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I couldn't see it all, and I grabbed your arm, and I was like, Earl, help me.
And then
But then I was like, oh, this is gonna look like I'm like really, really scared. Maybe I should let go of him. So I'm like, I'm not scared. This is like
thought they might
nothing.
throw an extra chainsaw in there, but no, they didn't.
Yeah.
Actually had, I think, less chainsaws.
Yeah, I think last time they had at least 4.
3.
3.
Yeah.
They only had 2.
Did they have 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I just counted 1. I guess I missed the other one.
Oh. No, there was...
Oh, no,
was
yeah,
2.
one came in right from the other side. Yeah. Of course, the mines...
This one.
I guess it still had a mine vibe this time. I don't know. It had, well, more like a hillbilly shack because that's where the hillbilly spring break hater was. Of course, saw the witch again. She said, "Feed me. Feed me." Oh, wait. Okay. I get it. Because she's like a plant lady. Feed me. I'm especially as I see more. Feed me, Seymour.
Well, I did last time. I did.
You did. What?
I said that last time.
To the witch?
Oh, yeah. She said, feed me, feed me. I said, feed me some more. I did.
There were people in the dark, like, passage this time. If they ever do, like, a Lights on tour, we might show up for that one. It would be really awesome to kind of see it. But that was one thing about tonight. Like, where they had less density, you could take in more detail of the haunt. So, I mean, it had its, like, drawback, but it also had kind of its positive aspects. Because if you are kind of not preoccupied with, the scare actors engaging as much, then you can engage with the environment a little bit more, and it's a very detailed environment in Arx Mortis. Like, they put a lot of work into it, and you can tell, like, so many small details. And there are a few, like, scenes that we didn't get the that's kind of a missed opportunity. Like there was a really long hallway last time we had a clown using the lighting slid toward us, and that was just like a really awesome scene last time. And for it to kind of go like unused this time, a little disappointing. But I mean, I guess, you know, if you hadn't experienced it before, then you might not have known. I mean, it would still, I would always have somebody down that hallway, because that's just like creepy city right there. Somebody standing at the end of that hallway. I mean, one of the most iconic moments in movie history. Just people standing at the end of the hallway. Grady twins. So, yeah. Always, you know, I would always have somebody in that spot. I'd make sure to. That's like, you're asking, you know, what's one moment that you'd want everybody to experience in your haunt? Right now, that one. Guess it wouldn't be Blood Hive, because we kind of skipped through that one. But we got kind of a alternate scene, and it was still really good and higher intensity than my other sections. And it was more high density in that section, but as far as like that density we saw at My Bloody Valentine, no, it was still in that one like section right there. It was like 5 or 6 people just like that, but I think it bypassed the whole like quite a long section of the haunt there, which that's okay. Just I think when you know what it's capable of, though, it ends up being a little disappointing. But I mean, maybe that's what the pricing was more appropriate for, I guess, because they knew it was a little less. But one of my favorites was the electrocution chair guy. Yeah. I think he was slowing us down a little bit there, because maybe we got to moving a little bit too fast. But I'll have a seat, you know. And yeah, he was one of my favorites.